Alrighty. Good afternoon, everybody. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Before we get started, though, just out of curiosity, how does the mic sound? I have noticed on some of the VODs that my mic is louder than it should be, even though I do turn the gain down, but it doesn't seem to change anything. When I say louder than it should be, I've literally had to have, like, when I'm listening back to a VOD, have to have the volume at like 20, 30% rather than the 50% or 70%. On a phone is weird that 70% is normal volume and versus my TV, which needs to be like a 20 to be full volume. Ugh, anyway, I don't care. Sorry. Uh, but yeah, I'm trying to balance it out, and I remembered that I had in settings in the filters on in OBS, I had the gain set to 6, so I turned it down to 3. So hopefully, between that and what my gain is on my mic, it sounds better. I'm hoping. But yeah, or at least sounds normal. Excuse me. Let's see. Making sure I have everything. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Oh, yeah, I remember what I was going to do now. All right. Yeah, I'd say that sounds a little better. I don't know what it is. Hold on, it sounds a little metallic, but then again, there's no helping that. I miss my Elgato mic. I have it still. But it just every time I plug it in, issues. It always gives me issues. Like yeah, like I haven't had that issue in Discord in a long time where my audio just stops working with this new mic I got. Well, new mic, I say it's pretty much my old mic at this point. My Quadcast, which has worked out very well. It sounds really good. Give or take a little bit here and there. What am I attached? What is this attached to? Let's see. Properties. Yep. Okay. Because I'm using the what is it? The SteelSeries app for the mic configuration because it sounds really good. Oop, did not mean to show that, but that's the app. In my opinion, it sounds really good. There's more I could do with it in there, which I may do that in the future. Maybe it's the clear cast cancellation. But I wonder if it's clashing with because I've been thinking of turning off the filters itself from OBS and seeing how it sounds, like entirely, because I am very curious to see if the SteelSeries app will work well enough because that's what I have it connected through. Because right now it just has the settings in there and the settings I have for filters in OBS. However, there are some I couldn't turn off just because it's like, for example, the compressor or no, sorry, the limiter I can't turn off because that's what's stopping it from going in the red. Like I have that set to about like a quarter of the way into the yellow on OBS for those who use OBS, of course, and know what that is. I don't know what the expander is. Honestly, I have the limiter, the compressor, expander, and gain. I don't remember what the expander or compressor does. I know the limiter stops it from going beyond the yellow or a certain point past the yellow. Because that way, if I'm screaming or if I have to be loud, it does not get cut off, at least on stream. But yeah. But just as we're going, just let me know how the audio sounds, if I sound good, because we turned the gain down by 3 through OBS. So hopefully that does work. Hey, Darkside, how's it going? welcome in. Oh, yeah, I gotta get everybody's shout outs. I forgot to do that before. When Jenny popped in. All right. So, me. Yeah, you guys also might be wondering why we're playing more Legends of Neota. The reason is they canceled. My job has a snow day today. Therefore, I don't have to work. So I was like, you know what? You were supposed to play this game two streams in a row. We never got the chance to last week. So I have decided to, since we're not doing a midnight stream tonight, I decided to move Prince to, almost said the wrong name, Blueprints. That was not the right name. Blueprints was the right name. The one I was about to say was not it. That was a different thing. my brain had autocorrection. For a second, I was like, wait a minute. The words did not come out in the right order there. To this Thursday. Now, this is only going to be for this week. So we'll have Blueprints on Thursday at our normal time, or Friday. Again, it depends on when I wake up, honestly. Which is why I have it set for Thursdays. So that way, if we have to on Fridays, we move it to Friday if we have to. That doesn't seem like it's going to be an issue this week. Nothing's happening Thursday morning. But again, it depends on when I wake up. And I really got to get better at pulling myself out of bed the moment I wake up. I really do. It's becoming a problem for me, personally. Normally, it doesn't really affect much of anything except for getting things done. Just I get so tired in the morning. But that's neither here nor there. But that's why I have my schedule the way it is, because if I have to push a stream, I have a day to push it to, instead of just straight out canceling it. But yeah, so hopefully this Thursday morning, we will be getting up and starting on time for once. But I can't promise that because it's a morning stream, which is why we don't do them that often. Hell, I wish I could start at 2 o'clock on average. I really wish I could. But that'd be much more ideal. But I can't. So I've got to live with it. There's some irony, though, with the midnight streams being a mirror reflection of like our morning streams. Literally being I start at the same time. I start at midnight streams as I do on morning streams. Even though the morning streams I try to start earlier, midnight streams I could start early. I have the energy to start earlier, but I have no choice but to start later because of when I get off work and how long it takes to get home and have everything set up and all that. My record of starting the moment I get home is about, I want to say 11:30. Like that's the earliest I've been able to get home, get everything ready and going for a midnight stream. And for those, I can go as long as I want. But but 3 o'clock is my 3:30 is my cutoff, because going to bed by 4 in the morning, I don't. Here's the thing: I would not mind ever so often like being up till 4. However, I have a bad habit of staying up until 4 a.m. every night, mostly because how my brain is wired. Because I'm on night shift, it's hard to fall asleep. Especially, I forgot what I'm an idiot. I am so sorry. I forgot to do. My brain. Happy. There we go. Hey, thank you for the bits, Jedi. Oh, now the audio works. Still don't know why every so often the audio does not work for those alerts. But hey, as long as it, works 90% of the time, I'm good. Because if I go looking for the issue, it's gonna break like 100% of the time. And I'd rather it work 90% of the time than break for the rest of the time and stress me out. Oh, no problem, Dark Side. And Jenny, thank you so much for the bits. Oh, thanks for the hugs. But yeah, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, streams. Already. That's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna try maybe this coming midnight stream. I'm going to do my damnedest to. I don't know. I'm gonna try to stay up later. It depends. It depends on my mood. Honestly, it really does. Depends on my mood whether or not I want to stay up past 3. Because 3 o'clock's like our cutoff. Well, I try to do 2. 2 o'clock. It's been 2 o'clock the last few midnight streams, which has been fine because it's been blueprints. We don't need to go long on blueprints. However, it would be nice to be able to at least do 3 runs. Oh, I'm sorry, Jedi. I hope your stomach feels better. But yeah, we'll try to take your mind off it for a little bit. But yeah, but as for announcements, I don't really have any. This weekend, I might be doing overtime again. Because one of my coworkers had it last week. So this week it would stand to reason that it'd be my turn, technically speaking. But I think we have a rule of 3 where it's like we have a 3-person rotation. Because I already had a turn like 2 weeks ago, or last Saturday, not the Saturday, but the last Saturday prior. And this was my other coworker's turn. So stands to reason that this time it's my supervisor might get it, because he also likes doing those, because he can't do them. And then I know there's other coworkers that could, but it's up to them. Honestly, if we get like a 3-person rotation doing it, it's 100% covered at that point. It's a very doable coverage because it's like, even with all the people that show up, it's like the easiest thing. And I could use the overtime. Honestly, I have not had as much overtime this year. But yeah, but I will keep you guys posted. Streams happen in the evening anyway on Saturdays, mostly from now on. So, although this coming Saturday will be earlier than the 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock time slot that we had. I do apologize for that. I was spending time with my family because it was the only day we could have, because the weather was really bad Sunday, and it was supposed to be really bad today, but it's pretty sunny out last time I checked. Which is funny because they canceled school the night before in anticipation. When I say school, I work at a school. For those who don't know, I work at a school, and when they get a snow day, we get paid day off, which I'm very happy about. So yeah. Now I'm kind of happy because we were going to be down a person today anyway because they were on vacation. They had Friday and Monday off, so they would have been off today. So now everybody gets to be off today. And some of you may be wondering, but hey, how does that work with vacation time and a snow day? They actually give you your vacation day back at my job. If there's a snow day on the day you're scheduled to have off for for a vacation, they give you the time back, or vacation or sick time or whatever, doctor's appointments, all that stuff. They give you the time back, which is very good, which is really good. Like it's stupid good. But yeah, they have to give you your vacation day back. So yeah, they got a free day off. But yeah. Of course, there is also the chance that, well, I don't know. I don't want to go into what. I don't want to speculate, but work over the weekend and today, but because of the winter storm and road conditions, have been holed up at home. Now, do you still get is it like a paid day off for you for today? Obviously for the weekend. Well, I don't know what your work schedule is, but is it like a paid day off kind of thing? If so, free day off. Be back tomorrow. The sun is out, so hopefully that will melt the ice. Yeah, hopefully. Hey, look, free impromptu 3-day weekend. There we go. Unfortunately not, but I'm going to ask my manager if I can work rest of the week. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. For not getting paid for those days, I mean. But here's hoping your manager is very understanding. Hell yeah. But yeah, the only announcement I have is that Saturday may work overtime, which may affect the stream start. But again, I'm going to try to do an evening stream again because, again, I love evening streams. They're the most cozy times, in my opinion. So I'm trying for 6 or 7. It will either be a 6, 7, or 8. I'm hoping for 7 as like a kind of an even median there because I need as much time with this game as possible because this game is very long. Well, I mean, on average, it said it's like 30 hours, which honestly, I don't think this is going to be as long of a game as I think it is. But considering my penchant to do everything, mostly everything, in a Legends of game, they tend to go up. So it's not going to be 100 hours. It's probably going to be like 50 or 60 for this game, which means with the way we play this, could get us to, I want to say about maybe 6 months, maybe 7 months. Hell, I would, you know what? You know what would be really cool? If we were able to finish this game before my vacation in October. That'd be really cool if we could finish it then, or by then. That is my prediction. If we're consistent with the game, that the next time that we the next time we have to switch over games. Oh yeah, October's gonna be interesting. Yeah, this year we may not even do a horror month. Well, we may do some horror games. We may not commit to one game though for this coming October, because I will be, which you wouldn't know that looking at my freaking Discord because I haven't changed my Discord images over. So yeah, this October might change how we do the spoopy month. We're not going to be starting it early. I'll definitely say that this time around because we don't have a game that's going to take us the whole month and a quarter this time around. But we will be looking at some games. I just don't know which game yet. It may be little horror games, or maybe we just might skip it this time around because I am going to be gone for like 30% of October. So yeah, 4 weeks. I'm gone for 8 days. 40%? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. We'll figure that out as we get closer to it. But yeah, my prediction for this game, we may be finished with this game by the end of summer, honestly. Because this was a PSP game. It is a spin-off of The Legend of Heroes. So it's its own little thing. It's its own standalone thing, which usually the first games aren't as long. 1 second. Which is why I'm taking full advantage of playing it today. But yeah. Also, there is, oh no, not new game. There is another thing to note. Because we are coming up to our 6th year. 6th year, even though for some reason my my sub badge thing, which for some reason they give to whatchamacallit, to the streamer or the broadcaster, says 4.5 years. That is not true because I started streaming in 2020, specifically March 22nd of 2020. It was a Minecraft stream. Very nervous until tech issues happened. Actually, man, do I want to upload my very, you know what, one day, just as a novelty, I may upload my very first stream onto my VOD just to show how far I've come. Honestly, it was before I did camera too. Before I was confident with the camera or putting a camera on. Honestly, I'm very surprised I didn't just go with a PNG image back then. I'm gonna be honest. I was a very, very well. I'm still a nervous person, but I feel I've come a long way in the last 6 years. But for some reason, it thinks I've only streamed for 4.5 years, so it is not giving me the right sub batch because I got my affiliate in the summer around July that same year. But anyway, I digress. We're coming up to 6 years of streaming, regardless of what my Twitch sub badge says. It's missing 2 years for some reason. This coming March 22nd specifically. And I'm thinking of maybe doing a celebration stream on a Saturday, instead of waiting until summer this time around. It's good. I'm gonna try to do like a long one, and I want to do it like I'm thinking 12-hour stream, noon to noon essentially is what I'm thinking. As like a celebration stream, play single player games, play with the, chat, all that stuff. But I got a plan for that and see what we do for that and all that stuff. Or maybe we pick a game and we try to beat a game in a day. We'll see. Hell yeah. Oh, thank you. But yeah, but I don't know yet. I mean, when is the 22nd? Obviously, depending on the day it falls on. Because actually, we may be, because of when Easter is this year, I think spring break might be partially in March or end of March this time around. Because I think Easter is, or at least the very end of March. Because that's usually when they do spring break, is around when Easter comes around. I'd have to look at the calendar this year. But, so I may actually have, although it won't really affect things on a Saturday, but but let's see. March. Where's March? I skipped March. There we go. March 22nd is a Sunday. Oh god, we're coming up to daylight savings time where we lose an hour. That's gonna be fun. So yeah. So yeah, because the 21st is a Saturday, so the 22nd is a Sunday. Obviously, for obvious reasons, for those who know me, that won't be happening on a Sunday. Because I have other I play with on a friend's stream, some Vigi games on Sundays, and then go to my brother's house afterward, and then I am just exhausted by the time I get home. So Sunday, the March 20, so Sunday streaming not gonna happen. Saturday, however, different story. So even if we celebrated a day early, yeah. But yeah, it was. I'd have to go to, what was it, Twitch stats? I think there's literally a website that tracks every stream you've ever done. It was either, I think it was like Gnome. There was one that was something Gnome, and then there's Twitch stats. And since I couldn't remember which one the Gnome one was, or the one that had the name of Gnome, something, I just go to Twitch stats, and it brings me back all the way. In fact, we can actually look this up real quick before we start here. Stats. It's a really, really... Oh yeah, Twitch Tracker. That's the one. Maybe they changed the name. Maybe this is the same site and they just changed the name. Understandable. Let's see. I'm just going to make sure there's nothing on here. I don't think it would show personal information. I'm just going to check real quick. I doubt it will. Oops. This is really cool. Other people can check this out too, because you just type your favorite creator's name in and you can search. You can see their entire streaming history. From, what's this, overview? Oh yeah, this is like from a 7 days perspective to all time. It's not always accurate, but yeah, you can see all time essentially. The ups, the downs, the neither ups or downs. Yeah, it's not the most accurate because it does not have an accurate thing. It's still the peak anyway. Oh no, that's for a month. That's not all time. Anyway, where? Jesus Christ, oh my god, it shows how much time I put into each game. Pokemon Reborn beats out all the games I've ever played by a lot with 297 hours streamed. Jesus Christ. It beats out Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Which, really, it took us longer to beat. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this. Forgive the ads. I'm going to show this. This may be hard to see on here. We're going to go... Yeah, ignore the ads. It's just the freaking... Here, let's see. Where is it? Right here. That's funny. The fact that Xenoblade Chronicles 3... I thought it took us forever to beat 2, but apparently it took us about the same time. Within like a few hours of each other. That's kind of funny. I thought this took way longer. Yeah, that tracks. 74-hour stream. I think this is based on streamed time, too. Anyway, let's see. How do we go to the beginning? Hey, it's even tracking today. Oh my god, it's tracking today. I didn't know this was in real time. All right. Streams. Here, let's see. Ah, yes. 2020. Why is April on here? I never streamed in April. No, yeah, no, because March. Wait, where's my March stream? Yeah, that was my, oh god, that's right. I played that game a while back. My time at Porsche. That's a fun game. Didn't have the energy to continue it. Where's my March stream? I know I streamed in March. This does not show everything. Here. Minecraft. I know I streamed Minecraft a little later. It's July, but that is not the only time. That's not the only time. Huh, it's not showing. That's weird. No. Well, definitely help see where it's stream duration. I'll be able to see it better. That's not okay. This doesn't have every. Yeah, this doesn't have every instance. My God, I streamed a lot back. Oh my Jesus Christ! Every day. Yeah, it's definitely gotten a lot more reasonable as of late. I think the darker the red, the longer the stream. Or it's not showing the March stream. I know in March I streamed. That was my first stream. Huh. That's weird. Here, maybe it'll show on here. Let's go all the way back. Ah, it only shows up to that. Maybe it's a time thing. Maybe it only maybe the farther away we get from the date, the less it shows up. But yeah, I know I streamed because I have it. I have every stream I've ever streamed. I have saved in a hard drive, every single one. Actually, I may need to check on the health of that one. Actually, no, that one's still about Okay. Yeah, it's a very neat tool to look back in time. But yeah, I do want to do a celebration stream when that comes around. March 22nd or March 21st, I think is what I'm going to have it set to for the celebration stream. We will see. It depends on what's going on that day, but I'm going to try to do a 12-hour stream of just party games and just hanging with chat. Probably won't do, well, I mean, we may do some, maybe do some of Legend of Nyota that day as well, because that's when we stream it. That's the day we usually stream anyway in the evening, but this time we'll just do a noon to midnight kind of deal. Unless I have to do overtime, in which case that would not work. We may play more of this, we may play Blueprints, just play a bunch of random games. There's a bunch, not random games, obviously, because here's the thing, in the 12 hours, there's no way to have like the entire time because people are busy, so people have schedules, so I'm gonna have to schedule like single player games in there. But it's been a while. I'll bring the drinks. Me too. I may actually I may actually get myself, because I don't drink a lot or often or at all, really. So I may bring some drinks into it, honestly. Mixed drinks mostly. I am not a beer person. But yeah. But yeah. I think. So yeah, so that's the biggest announcement is I want to try to do a celebration stream in on a Saturday. Or on a Saturday. In fact, it'll get it pretty close. So March 21st is the goal right now. I will keep you guys posted. I have nothing planned for it yet because I won't know if I'm going to have to change the date because if I have overtime, but I don't think I will have it because I think the youth basketball will be over by then. And I don't think, and I doubt I'm going to be asked for overtime anytime soon after the youth basketball is over. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. That is fair. That is fair. That is very understandable. For me, the only reason I don't, well, okay, that's not the only reason, is I, all beer tastes the same to me. Even wine tastes not great to me. It is too, the flavor is too strong. And it doesn't taste good. In my opinion. I know, I'm weird. My taste buds are weird when it comes to that. I'm kind of grateful that my taste buds are weird when it comes to that, honestly. but yeah, it's just, I like things that taste good, and it, like the most basic and like the cheapest alcohol to me, or like, you know, the most average alcohol that people would get does not taste good to me. Nice. Yeah, but I might pick myself up some because I do this is gonna sound so bad. This is gonna sound so bad when I say it, but the only alcohol I like the flavor of is liquor. It's gonna sound so bad because it's gonna sound like, oh god, anytime he drinks that. But I don't drink at all. When I do drink, it is that. But it's little. It's very little. I promise you guys. I'm not a drunk. It just sounds so bad. Like, oh yeah, the only alcohol that is good to me is hard liquor. And that's because I mix it with soda. But that's the only reason. It sounds so bad. I know. It's, oh man. But yeah, I actually do like either like a Captain Morgan mixed with like a soda, whether it's like Coke, you know, like Coke is like the basic like soda that gets mixed with, or something along those lines. Like I can't have it without it not, well, okay, Fireball maybe, but that's because it has a cinnamon flavor. And it actually tastes like cinnamon and not just people saying it tastes like cinnamon. Not fair enough, but it's it just sounds bad. It makes me think that people are gonna think I drink. If I drink, I only drink hard liquor all the time. It's just funny in my head. Oh man. But yeah, like the only time, like I mix it with soda, so I may get some of that for the stream. Maybe have some, maybe not redemptions, but maybe I don't know. Maybe like a time. I don't want to do like based on subs because hey, I want those to be like free. I mean, if anything, I might, you know, make it an impromptu continue the donathon for the St. Jude's thing because I still got that active. We got the halfway point. I'm gonna keep it up there until it gets to the full point. Whether that happens ever or not, it stays up there. It ain't going anywhere because I like the idea of giving people a choice of whether to sub to me or to donate that sub to St. Jude's. Although although we did stop the any subs I get going directly to it back in because I only pledged that all the way from like a year ago. So yeah, people have to actually donate through that link thing. But anyway, because until that fills up, I'm going to keep it there because I like the idea. It's nice. I like giving back, and if it stays up there forever, I'm okay with that. But yeah, so I might do some, might put some incentives on the board for maybe finishing off the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital thing. Maybe we'll see. Might put the advertising for that into overdrive, because if I'm going to do an event, I like it to mean something, kind of thing. Like, especially with incentives, I don't want just to do incentives just for people to give me money for it. Even though any subs I get, I do appreciate very dearly, but I do like the charity integration. So if there's anybody thinking of something to me, by all means, put that $5 or $6 or whatever Twitch raised it to towards that, because I like that. I like that the donate button takes over the sub button. I do like that. So yeah. So, or when we do the celebration stream, I might put the advertising of that into overdrive. Honestly. For now, it's just in the background there, and I point at it like right now. Yeah, it's up there. Yeah. But yeah, so might make a drinking incentive for donations towards the research hospital up there. Maybe a goal. Maybe every time we get a donation to it, I take a drink. Who knows? That's not happening now. That's only on there. So just by the way, Anyway, I don't have alcohol in this house. That is mine anyway. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on that. And yeah, I might come up with incentives for it. Even if there's going to be basic incentives, because the simpler the better, honestly. Actually, the simpler, the less stressful for me. I'm going to be honest. But we'll see. We will see. But anyway, with that said, though, guys, I really don't have any other announcements. It's just the celebration stream happening in March, and possibly Sunday needing to move stream, even though it's not going to really affect stream for overtime. But I will keep you guys posted on that. But with that said, though, guys, I have been talking to you guys zero for the last 50 minutes, which I'm going to be honest, I do enjoy. I do enjoy our just chatting sections. I hope you guys do too. But we do have not a limited time, but a limited time. I do have plans a little later. But later. So we still have plenty of time to stream, play some Legend of Nayuta, and just chill. But anyway, guys, with that said, without further ado, it is time to jump into some more Legend of Nayuta, Boundless Trails. I've got to turn my volume up and unmute it for you guys. Yeah, just let me know how the audio is. Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's right. I did turn it up because of the opening, and then that's where we ended. So yeah, I do need to turn it down just a tad. There we go. That should do. Yeah, that's the same as mine. Perfect. All right. Let's do this. And here we go. Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to another stream of The Legend of Nayuta Boundless Trails. We are here. We are live. And last time, At first I thought you were going to say, it's time. I used to actually have this as a sound alert. I still have to fix that alert, though. There's a few alerts I gotta fix. I want to fix my to be continued. I love that alert so much. But yeah, I can see that. But yeah, last time on Legends of Utah, we learned that we live on a Remnant Isle, and that the ruins on said isle, the reason they call it Remnant Isle, I think the reason, is they haven't said if it's official, is that those ruins are falling from the sky, or something, and landing close by, and then you get star fragments from it and stuff, and you get to sell those depending on what the image in those star fragments is, because they work as a camera lens of some sort, which my theory is they are camera lenses. But yeah. But yeah, last time, we came back, or Nayuta and his friend Signa, came back, we explored the islands, found a bunch of stuff, talked to a bunch of people, and, we discovered something interesting. We discovered a very tiny little fairy-like person, named Noi in the tower that fell. The biggest ruin that's ever fallen from the sky, apparently. On the island, which makes the question, why the fuck do these people live around the island that has shit falling on them every so often? You'd think they'd have a defense system. I'm just saying. Either that or the person was such a genius when they built it that they realized that, hey, everything falls around the island and not on the island. So, I don't know. I think it's just pure dumb luck. My guess is at some point there's going to be a threat of something falling that is much more massive that's going to crush the island. That's my theory. But yeah, we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, and then we found out this person whose name I cannot pronounce yet. He was described as a man in a black cloak. Came out of a portal, talked about other worlds, or this side and that side, and referred to us as human as if he wasn't. Which makes me think, what the hell are you if you're not? And then he had his bodyguard react when he was fighting with Signa, had a bit of a strange feeling happen, like a strange sensation that seems familiar to both of them, but they don't know why. So there might be something there. Maybe a long-lost brother? I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's just my theory. My brain was on fire thinking like, oh, maybe related or something. Or maybe it's a multiverse thing, or there are different dimensions and it's like a mirrorverse or something. And it's just another version of him. Who knows? I don't. Anything can happen in this. This is a fantasy RPG. Anything can happen. I've seen some wild shit happen in the mainline series of Legend of Heroes. It's wild. Nothing is off the table. But yeah, but now Noi has run away, went into a portal, and then we were taken to another world. The same world that was in the star fragments, that had a picture in the star fragments, that Eartha, Nayuta's sister, was looking at the beginning of the game. Why is this? And then we end finding a girl in a mechanized coffin. I think it's just it looks like a coffin, but it's a mechanized bed just waiting for something. I believe Noi said her name was Lady something. I don't remember what it was because the name came and went so fast. But that is where we left off. Oh, then we had a kick-ass anime opening, which was great. But since that's where we left off, let us pick back up, shall we? And find out what exactly is going to happen next on The Legend of Nayuta, Boundless Trails. I am amazed I remembered any of that recap because it's been 2 days and I forget very easily. Man, let's do this. I believe this was it. Yeah, it was after midnight. Oh, excuse me. Who is this girl? And why is she here? She doesn't seem to be dead, but... Hello? A mysterious girl. She has such beautiful hair and skin. I've never seen a girl like this. Eh? Oh, he's probably trying to get our attention. What is this? My chest is hurting. Hey, Nayuta! Are you listening to me? Signa, what? What do you mean, what? You're totally spacing out. I was just asking who in the world you think this girl is. Oh, right. Really, though, who is she? Yeah, well, I get what's going on here.
Who's there? Stay away from Lady
Kreia, that was the name. Also, hi, Noi. You left the door open, so we just let ourselves in. Wait, what? It's you guys! Ah! Good grief. We finally found you. Why are you here? No human should come to this place. Were we not allowed to? We just followed you and showed up here suddenly. I left the door open. I forgot to disconnect the teleportation gate. They literally left the door open. Okay. You sure seem like a clumsy type. Ugh, stupid. Can't believe I let humans into the sacred garden. If that's the case, I have to protect Lady Kreia. By Kreia, could you mean the girl sleeping here? We don't have any intention of harming her or you, so you don't have to worry. It's true that you guys did save me once. Alright, it's scary, but I'll believe you for now. That's good to hear. By the way, I've got a lot of questions I want to ask you. Ask me? About this world, about Lost Heaven. Where is it relative to our world? What kind of place is it? Is Lost Heaven what people call it on the other side? This world is really named Terra. It's a beautiful place that consists of... Really? It's already that... Oh, God, yeah, that's right. We were talking for like an hour. All right, 1 second. I'm going to let the... Damn it. You know what? Nah, we're going to use one of our snoozes. We're gonna extend that. That's right. We weren't talking for an hour. I was like, wait, why is the green over... Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a beautiful place that consists of the island where this garden is in 4 continents. Terra. I think that's an old world for... Wait, an old world word for Earth. A garden in 4 continents, huh? So, is it really located beyond the end of our world? And do you call your world Earth? That's another question. Not Lost Heaven, but, you know, the world Nayuta's from. I don't know about that. But humans like you don't exist here. Oh, come on. There's a human right here. Kreia. Oh, sorry. I thought that was Noi about to talk. Kreia, was it? She looks like a human to me. She's not the same as you at all. Lady Kreia is the descendant of the ones who created this world, the people of Mythos. But something happened a long time ago and she's fallen asleep. Created this world? You said she fell asleep. Has she been sleeping here all this time? It's kind of hard to believe. I take it you're the caretaker of this girl? Something like that. I'm the administrator who was put in charge of the garden when Lady Kreia went to sleep. You managed this place all by yourself? That's amazing. And what about the big tower you just came out of? That's Heliograd. The most important... Wait, I don't have time to chat with you! I have to get the Master Gear back! That's the thing that Zesh... that was his name. Zek. You know, we're just gonna call you Zek. That Zek guy, took from you, right? It seemed like some sort of machine. Is it that important? Important doesn't begin to cut it! Because it was stolen, Terra's climate has been going crazy, and monsters are everywhere. If I don't get it back from Z, or Zek, quickly, this world is going to be all messed up. I cannot wait till they actually pronounce his name dubbed, so that way we know how to pronounce his name. Lady Kreia, I'll be back. As the administrator of the garden, I must stop Zek. Please wait for me. Hey, hold on. Stop holding me up. Whenever I'm in a hurry. Just listen to us. Are you planning to retrieve the Master Gear or whatever all by yourself? He's still got that masked bastard with him. Don't you think you ought to have some protection along for the ride? I mean, sure, but... Are you saying you want to help me out? That's the plan. I've always wanted to solve the mysteries of this world with my own hands, and now it's time to be... And now it's about to be ruined. And now it's about to be ruined. I can't keep quiet. We already got involved back at the ruins. As handymen, we can't just drop our job midway through. Okay, then. Remember this. If you ever try to hurt Lady Kreia or myself, then I'll use my own hands to beat you to a pulp! I know she's trying to sound tough, but she's just too cute to hack it. It sure brightened up the mood, though, didn't it? Why is the mood all cozy now? Damn it! We're supposed to be tense! Tense, I say! Isn't it better this way? Let me introduce myself properly. I am Nayuta Herschel. Signa Alhazan. Let's join forces and get the Master Gear back. Yes! For Terra and Lady Kreia. Chapter 1. Gears in Motion. What is this, Noi? This is a warp device that connects the garden to other continents. It seems Zek went southwest from here to a continent called Altape. Altape? Yeah. That's not how you pronounce it, I'm sure, but they'll say it at some point. If we use this, we can go after him in a single leap. I see. I guess it's pretty similar to teleportation gate that got us here. I wonder how it works. If I can figure this out, it'll make getting between St. Elise and Remnant Isle much easier. Come on, you can do that later. Listen, there are 4 Master Gears in total, but all of them were taken by Zek. We have to get them back soon. I don't know what he's planning to do with them. Sorry, Anyway, let's get going. On to Altapa, then. Right, you two come to the center of the device. Ready? Here we go. The land of verdant groves, Altapa. Whee! Let me guess, it's the one down there? Oh, Otherworld, Terra. Selecting a stage on the world map will allow you to teleport to that location. The right column displays information about the stage you currently have selected. Use it to help clear the stage and progress. Choose destination, Nayuta's equipment, yada yada yada, continent, season, stage level, clear progress, stage mission. Got it. Alright. Select Altapa, the land of verdant groves. But before we go down, we're going to let the ads play, because I don't want to use more than one snooze at the moment. So yeah, we're going to go just chatting, and yeah, we will be right back, guys. Yeah, so sorry about this. I did not time that well when I should have waited. Honestly, I should have waited until the ads started before we started playing. That way we have uninterrupted, because it's only been like 15 minutes. So I do apologize for this. But yeah. Yeah, how's everybody's Mondays going? I hope you guys are Mondays are going well. Everybody's chatting, lurking, all that good stuff. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. But yeah. Oh, mission. Defeat at least 10 monsters. Okay. Items, rating. Sunshade Trail Spring. We'll figure out how that's pronounced. I'm sure they're going to say it at some point. I know I'm saying Verdant right. You gotta love the cheapy sprite games. Or the, like, the 2D games. Or, the, you know, the pixel RPGs. Hell yeah. Alright, it's almost over, guys. Minute and a half left. Then we'll get back to the action. Hey, think of it this way. We got a whole hour where we don't have to worry about ads. The hell yeah. Do. 50 seconds. I'm so glad I decided to play this today because I had the itch to play it. I was like, you know what? We don't have a rush time limit. It's on a midnight stream tonight, so it was perfect timing, honestly. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, welcome back. All right, where were we? Yes. Let's do this. A whole hour, yeah, go. I could just do a snooze to make it an exact 60 minutes. Because actually, you know what sucks? Is that 3 minutes eats up part of our time, because it comes back at 57 minutes as what time we have before the next ad break, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, negligible. That's what the snooze buttons are for. Anyway. Yes. Land of Verdant Groves, Altapa. Oh, feels so good, Mr. Stark. That was quick. Are you okay? I'm just a little surprised about how quickly we moved. It was like we were being blown around at speed. You humans can't even handle the simplest warp. You know what's funny? Here's the thing. This wasn't designed with humans in mind, most likely, and she still took us on this as if we weren't going to turn to jelly. Not before until now, but yeah, you know what? Yeah, we could have been vaporized. Except for human. Now that you mention it, maybe it's because of all the training I did with Vigilante Corps. I'm impressed. Hopefully I'll be able to get used to it too. Oh god, my stomach. So, this is the land of Verdant Groves, huh? It's a beautiful place with the cherry blossoms in full bloom. And there are plants we've never seen before growing all over the place. It'd be nice to have a picnic with Eartha and Lyra in a place like this. I mean, sure, it's beautiful, but I think this place is pretty eerie too. There should be a lush forest under the warm sun right now. But without the Master Gear, the climate's gone crazy. Abrupt weather events can destroy ecosystems? I feel like that should be a quote. No, wait, that's not a question. That's a statement. Abrupt weather events can destroy ecosystems. This definitely isn't a good situation. That's why we need to get the Master Gear back as soon as possible. Let's get going, guys. I'm sure Zek is up ahead. Yeah, we're going to take our level 1 asses and go kick the level 99 boss his butt. Yeah, that's going to work out for us real well. There seems to be monsters too. Let's not get too crazy. Noi has been added to the camp screen. Noi has joined the team and can now be controlled. As your partner, Noi fights using her magical arts. Use them to your advantage as you progress. I'm actually going to look at the guide real quick too. Let's see if there's any, because we don't get control until here, so... Oh, excuse me. Stages and... There are 4 stages in this continent. Sweet, we don't have to rush. Find them all in order to get free, of course. On to get them. Okay. We have to find crystals, the chests, and missions to get like a 3-star rank. Okay. We're gonna take a picture of that. That way I have text formats. Okay. I hope there's a counter for the amount of... the field screen now displays stage progress. A button to move a new base has been added to the field screen. Okay, so I think there's 3 green crystal, purple crystals. Oh, no! I didn't mean to do that! Alright, so there's 3 crystals in a chest. Can I change to Signa? Hey, yeah! Ooh, okay. What was that? Oh, that. Oh, we're out of mana. I have a feeling. Ah, okay, so that's her meter for charge. Alright. Did she heal us as well? I wonder. Yeah, I knew it. Oops, that's volatile butterfly. That's 1. Oh, you respawn pretty quickly, big fella. I go that way. Nothing more that way. Let's see. Gotta unlock all those so she has more. Yeah, she doesn't get any gear yet. We still don't have access to Signa, sadly. This way? Oh. Oh, yep. I did not mean to use that. I was trying to use this. Ooh, tough tendon. Wait. No, can we go that way? No, we can't. All right. You got 2 of the crystals. Ow! That hurt. What's our health? Oh god, our health is not looking great. I gotta do level grinding at some point. Ah, the chest. Okay. Ooh, cursed armor. Okay, all right. Take it down to the word go. Ow. Let's see. It was a head. Oh. Okay, I guess that's for... Yeah, that's for Signa. Oh, that hurts, man. Hey, you wouldn't have any healing arts, would you, Noi? No? Okay. That's just great. Taking the money. Oh, wait, a fight. I'll take the fight. So our charges build up just a tiny bit. Ow. Gotcha. Can't go that way yet. We're gonna probably have to come back for that. Can't wait till we can get a new sword. There we go. Ow. Now we only have 10 HP left, and we have no healing items, I don't think. Items... Oh, wait, no, we might, actually. Yeah, we have jerky. There we go. We had 1 jerky. Wait, can we... Oh, can we use it now? Yeah, but when can we use it? I can't remember when they said we can use the outdoor cooking thing. The one over there looks like another warp device. If we use that, we can go even further in the depths. But I don't know where Zek is going with the Master Gear. I don't think he's in this area anymore, so let's just keep pushing. Oh yeah, Nayuta, I got something for you. Yeah, Swordsman Training Book. This is the Swordsman Training Book you used to use a lot, right? We record things that have helped you train? Yep. I've been using it since Master Orbis gave it to me a long time ago. I think it's about time I give it to you. Are you sure? Why are you so surprised? You're Master Orbis' apprentice too, and your swordplay is already pretty good. I'm just about done with my training, so I'm sure you'd put it to better use. When you filled it with your training marks, you should show it to Master Orbis. We'll give you advice. All right, I'll gladly take it and do just that. Good luck. Sorry to take up so much of your time, Noi. Let's get going. Yeah. Crucial results of... Okay. Stage clear.
Way to go!
Yeah, we got 3 rating, yeah. So that was the amount of things that were on there. A unique icon will appear displayed over stages with special events. Stages when there are special events and quests and more. Okay. There might be like branch things or something too. We did that. 3 stars. Yep, okay. 50 crystal stones. Alright. Well, that should be easy enough. For now, anyway. Yeah, I think I'm starting to get used to moving with the device. It came out somewhere incredible again, too. I think we're atop a giant tree beside the banks of a great river. Boy, this monster trail won't be easy going. Aren't there any decent roads? Don't be ridiculous. Humans aren't supposed to be here in the first place. My bad. Don't worry about it. It's thanks to you that I could help like this. Anyway, watch your step. We'll have to be careful. And quick, we need to catch up with Zek, that Zek dude, as soon as possible. We're paying attention to your stamina as you go, right, Nayuta? If you get beaten up and find yourself in danger, just turn back. Don't be afraid to eat the lunch Eartha made you if you're in real trouble either. It should help you regain your strength. You're right, I'll eat it gratefully, I heard you did. And she even taught me how to make it so that I gather the ingredients I can prep it myself. Haha! Now it's really starting to look like an adventure. I mean, in a place like this, it was only a matter of time. I get the sense there's going to be a lot of monsters waiting for us. This sure ain't like back home. Are you saying that there aren't any monsters in your world? Well, no, they exist, but not in these numbers. I've never seen some of the species. It's like a museum of monsters. Maybe I ought to keep a record. Uh-oh. A record? I actually brought my notebook with me. If I record all the monsters we encounter, I'll be able to examine them later. Might be handy, but I'll leave that stuff to you. Humans are bizarre. Now let's get going. We can't afford to lose Zek. Right. Then let the adventure begin. System on camp screen, and select the enemy information, learn about the enemies you've encountered. Alright. There's no scanning thing, so I think you just have to fight them in this case. That's definitely a path down there. Oh. There we go. Oh shit! Oh my god, okay. Oh god, shoot! There we go. We need more defenses. I'm not keeping count of how many we've collected. Oh! Oh boy! How do you get to the camp screen? That's what I want to know. Ah. That doesn't help me here. We're gonna back up real quick and save because we have not done that since we got back in the game. So, oh, this is the camping menu. Got it. Okay. If you save data while on the stage, you will start from the world map when you load the data. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine by me. Oh, we need to be okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe we get out of the stage real quick or something. I don't know. We need to go make some jerky. Healing arts would be really nice about now. We can just do that? You made it back safely. Yeah, that was a relief, right? Sounds like as long as it's connected, it's safe to go back and forth. Signa, it's amazing! Can you believe it? We actually went to a hidden paradise, lost heaven! Not only that, but there's a whole world over there. Calm down, I know. Sorry, I just had to share my excitement with somebody. This is between us, right? I don't think anyone would believe it even if we told them. And Noise seemed to be keeping it on the down low, so we should do the same. One moment before we do that, because that's a whole cutscene that, probably shouldn't be happening yet. Let's look at the guide, because if we can just go back and forth whenever we want, that's kind of a problem. Well, not a problem, but yeah. Oh. It has what looks like a boss symbol above it. Back to town, there's some things we can do. Oh, okay, perfect, perfect. So yeah, going back to town is the right call. Alright, good. Phew! That was... Maybe we shouldn't have done that, but yeah, we should be in the overworld map for this. It is so weird that we could just... fuck off, though. But... I'm gonna be honest with you. Back safely. What a relief it is. Let's get back to where we left off. This feels so weird. We were still in the middle of a mission. But we do need to cook food, so. Can you believe it? We actually went to the hidden paradise, lost heaven. Not only that, but there's a whole world over there. Calm down, I know. Sorry, I just have to share my excitement with somebody. This is between us, right? I don't think anyone would believe it even if we told them. We could show them. And Noise seems to be keeping it on the down low, so we should do the same. Yeah. Noise didn't come with us. I wonder if she doesn't want to visit this world after all. I think she's just afraid of humans in general. But this is no time to be sitting around and chatting. Eartha will be coming home soon, so we need to make sure we've got our story straight. Right. We're going to be away from home a lot from now on, too. What should I tell Eartha? I'll have to talk to her too, so that way she doesn't get suspicious. Oh, Nayuta, what do you reckon we should do about the handyman business? If you want to explore Terra, you could take a break from it. I suppose, but it seems like a bit of a waste since we just resumed it. Can we do both? Might be a little greedy of us, but why not? Okay then, I'm gonna go check out things back home and then tackle some of the requests I've got. I'll have the Terra with you, so don't worry. Sure. I'll also check to see if we got any new requests. You can leave it all to me. Thanks, I owe you one. Alright, time to see what changed. Bell's Challenge. Play with me! There's even a prize, so come to my house by the wharf. Sculpt. I want to give a gift to my generous wife. I'll be taking care of my cow, so let me know if you can help me out. I see, so you two are off exploring again? Well, how should I put this? It's something that like that. Of course, we haven't skirted off our duties as handymen. You two haven't changed at all. You've always been off exploring ruins without telling anyone in the village. At one time, it was so dangerous, Mr. Orbis had to save you. I remember his scary face when he had to scold you. Come on, Eartha, we're not that young anymore. Looks like she's buying Sigma's story for now. Can't tell her about the other world. It's not like we are exploring. Asking for lunch shouldn't be suspicious.
Shall I make a lunchbox?
Ooh. Night heals for 50, though. Oh, we need 3 per? Okay. This is what we just need. Okay, we can make both. Do a lunchbox.
Eat it all up.
Do a lunchbox. What do you mean I can't hold any more lunchboxes? I can make this. Ooh, okay. Um, that's interesting. You can only hold one at a time?
Come by
Please
again
tell me
when
we
you're
get-
hungry.
Looks like you two are off on another adventure. Well, listen, if I try to stop you, but at least try not to do anything too dangerous. I suppose you're already 15, Nayuta, so I shouldn't worry so much. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm being careful. Of course, this time the place is going to be... I'm going to is like nothing I've ever been before. Just think if anything changed over here. Nothing. I can see anyway. On the bright side, any quests we get on the island are going to be very much locked to the island, so it'll make it easier getting through side quests. Because we need money. Time to consult the guide. Out. Alright, at least one of them. For now, you should see earlier. Liver sashimi, plum and miso rice ball, and steamed pork bun. That's what we got. Ingredients required. Okay. So for now, I talk to Sasha inside. She's making clothes for the okay. There's the general store. Where is Namishi? It's over here somewhere. Oh, this is Orbis' place. Say, Nayuta, is that the swordsman training book you've got there? Yeah, Sigma gave it to me the other day. It'd be helpful for my training. I see. It seems you've been accumulating marks little by little. For training, you should even be able to learn a new sword technique. Sword technique? You mean with like what Signa used to exterminate monsters? Indeed. They are very useful skills for facing about against demonic beasts. I intend to teach you everything I taught Signa. Be diligent, Nayuta. I will train you when the time comes. I'm happy to hear that, Master. I look forward to it. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I'll find out the truth soon if I'm not careful. For a moment, it felt as if an unusual energy came from those ruins, but I suppose I was overthinking things. Perhaps I'm just getting old. I'll have to train even harder. I didn't. Oh. Well, I think that conversation was just... Damn it. Looks like you're starting to make progress in your training book. Let's see. With 3 more marks, I might be able to give you something. Show me when you're done. Okay. Nothing in here. Although, he's probably one of the smarter ones, building his place into a mountain just in case something does fall. Yuta, did you guys bring any tiny doll-looking thing to your house earlier? What? What? Did you find it in those ruins? I was talking about Noi. I wrapped her in a cloth just in case, but people still saw me. How can I explain this? Can't explain it, then that means... Well, no worries. You can show me sometime soon. Yeah, soon. You are way too perceptive. Keep my eye on you. Experienced the fall of ruins many times in my life, but it is still so mysterious. It's a phenomenon that happens 2 or 3 times a year in parts of the Sea of Senia. Even the most eminent scholars have not been able to explain it. Yeah, I even asked my professor at the academy in St. Alice. But it seems the cause is still unknown. Precisely. There is a theory that it's related to the star fragments that also fall from the sky, but perhaps the day will come when this mystery is solved by a brilliant scholar. I'd love to solve it myself if I can. Oh, that reminds me. A new facility will be built on the island soon. A new facility? Yes, I was quite surprised myself to hear about it. It'll be near the wharf. You should check it out when you have the time. Oh, what happened, Nayuta? You seem so excited. Really? Oh, yes, you are exploring new ruins or something. It's fine as long as you're having fun, but make sure you don't get hurt, okay? Yeah, I know. Auntie usually just comes off as cheerful, but she's quite perceptive. Oh, welcome in, Gemasita. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I hope I pronounced your name right. I do apologize if not. I'm doing fantastic. Just enjoying a new JRPG we started the other day. Yeah, we are very early game. We only just got to chapter 1. I hear these days monsters are appearing on all sorts of islands. Here, it's just you, Signa and Orbis, who can handle them. Well, you might not be like the other 2 yet, but it's still a good idea to buy a weapon for emergencies.
Come
Do
on
we have the money for a weapon? I'm not wasting money on that. Wait till we get the short blade, honestly. We get plus 10 to it, then it'll be 30. We could get the leather gloves, get our defense up by 3. Yeah, our strength gets us to 20 right now. What don't we have? We don't have... Oh, man. I'm thinking we safe for now.
Come
What
on
else does
in.
she have?
See
Nah,
you
that's
next
it.
time.
Have you played this game before, Gemma? Alhazan is said to be the best swordsman in the Sea of Cincinia. I was shocked when he first... I'm horrible at pronouncing things, damn it. When he first came here. I guess Master Orbis is quite famous. I think I heard something similar to that in St. Elise, too. It's such a waste he's already retired. I'd have been more than happy to forge him a sword or two. Oh yeah, it's a spin-off of the Legend of Heroes series. It's very fun so far. Yeah, I like the 3D sprite look it has. So there's a new thing over here? Oh, nope, we can't talk to him yet because there's a quest. Is that something about the wharf? I think it'll be this way? Oh, this just gets us here. Oh. Look at this, Nayuta. Oh yeah, this came out, yeah, I think it was released then. But this game has been out in Japan since 2012. Back in I want to say 2022, 2023, they announced that they were releasing 3 games in the series that had not been released over here previously. The Crossbell games, which were 2 of them, and then this game. So yeah, they recently released it over here. Otai showed Nayuta a piece of shattered star fragments in his hand. So many star fragments. Did you find these around here? It's on both. It's on the Switch, PC, PS5, and yeah, Switch, PC, and PS5. It's not on the Xbox, I don't think, sadly. But yeah, it's on a good chunk of consoles. Right now, we're playing on the Switch. Well, the Switch 2 specifically. So many star fragments. Did you find these around here? Yep, sure did. When the ruins fall, these wash up all over the place. Well, I already picked up the bigger ones, so don't think you'll find any this time. Shoot. I had so much going on, I forgot to collect any. My loss. Oh, I thought you'd be more disappointed. Oh, that is just mean. He did that knowing we'd be disappointed? That's mean, man. Well, we had a kennel. I'm sure that's going to be a plot point later where we actually do get, like, a dog as a pet. Dad, Mom, did you see from up there? Lost Heaven really exists. There's a lot I still don't understand, so please support me. I promise I'll solve the mysteries of that world no matter what. Yeah, essentially, we found a portal to another world recently. And we just got back from there. I'm just trying to find... I'm mostly using a guide so that way, because I want to... Because there's a lot of hidden stuff. Let's see, head to the general store. Where's the general store? Should have... Where is the... Nope, damn it. I think this is it. No, this is the food place. Well, we might as well talk to people in here. I used to be the head chef of a fancy establishment back in St. Elise. 40 years now, I've been a cook practically my whole life. There's no way the food I make isn't delicious, isn't that right? Yeah, right. As long as he isn't trying to be creative. Remnant Isle is pretty much smack dab in the middle of the sea. Still don't know how to pronounce that. Cincia. So it's not exactly convenient. Even with the ferry, it takes more than half a day one way. But since it's so out of the way, the air is as clear as can be, letting us see the stars. Some people come here just for that. Even your astronomer of a father. He used to drink with you a lot, didn't he? I was so young, I don't remember much. Oh, yeah. He and I got on pretty well. We'd drink into the evenings while watching the night sky. Alright, now that I've got some new fragments, it's time to get going. Ferry departs at, let's see, still got a little longer. I tagged along to help my father with his work, but as expected, Ursa's always contemplating something. I wonder what it is. Anything up here? Nope. Oh, Lyra's up here. Phew. None of them were cracked. Hey, Lyra. You helping out around the inn? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But, geez, that ruin that just fell was giant. And why do you look so excited? Oh, do I? It's obvious since I've known you since you can barely walk. You're probably hoping to explore some new ruins, right? You never change. Oh, I could be wrong. We haven't spent much time together since Signa came to the island. Lyra, you're losing me a little bit. Anyway, listen, just don't go anywhere that looks too dangerous, okay? I won't forgive you if you get injured. We'll do our best. Let them talk to. Nope. That way. No, that way. I think this is the. Yep, this is the general store. La 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 la. All right, here we go. I think I did a pretty good job, didn't I? What's that? It looks like you're making a tiny dress. Yep, it's an outfit for an antique or ornamental doll. I thought I made a mistake and talked to the person with the that gave me the quest, but nope, never mind. I've always loved dolls, so I'd like to make these in my spare time. Nobody else on the island really shares my interests, so they don't sell it all. If you look closely, they really are well made. Maybe I can buy these for Noi to wear. Wait, Nayuta, are you interested in playing with dolls? No. I'm not the one who wants it, so. You don't have to be shy. It's nice to find a like-minded friend. Boys are more than welcome. Please take your time and have a good look around the store. Hope no weird rumors start going on. It's a small town on an island. You're out of luck there, buddy.
Welcome.
Leave the hair clip. Tight suits? Ooh, it raises our intelligence. Does that mean it squeezes all of the blood to our brain? Is that why? Angel wings. I believe hair clip was what we were told to get. As hair clip, this increases the odds of collectibles to drop. Ooh! Yeah, no importance up until now. We're going to see what we can do with those in a bit. They're not necessary, at least during this chapter. I don't believe I did full damage. We'll equip it and head down to the docks. If I can find the docks. Oh, they sell. You sell ingredients? That's too rich for my blood. That is way too rich for my blood. Guide to find cuisine. Okay, I guess it's just recipes. Doghouse. Okay, they do sell a doghouse. Noted. Alright, so hair clip. You've got barely enough, Mira.
Come again.
Is that equipped to us, though? Equips to Noi, I believe. Yep. That is... Okay, I see. That's what was missing. I was like, there's something missing on your head. So yeah, increases collectible drop rate, acute clip-on, accessory for dolls. Okay. Anyway, we can get healing potions at some point, too. Be nice. Also, while we're here saving. Alright. Let's go upstairs, because I think this is where we get the overlook. Or we can look at the overlook. How do I get to the docks? Not this way. Is there... Can I jump off of here? That's... Oh, who are you? Now where did that huge ruin land? Can't believe it fell in the short time I was away. Wrong place, wrong time, I guess. It landed that way, buddy. Isn't Sasha from the general store just the sweetest? She's still young, but she's running the store all by herself. How admirable. I get the vibe that she's from some prominent family. I love how mysterious she is. She never reveals her identity. Wonder if that's a hint at something. Ah, here we go. Huh? You click. Ah, well, that's where I come in. I used the proclivity for negotiation hall. Anybody catch what she said? I honestly missed what she said. I thought it was a vacant, rundown mansion. People were wearing some interesting clothes. I wonder who they are. Aww. Sometimes Belle looks at me and Kali with envy. Akis and I have been so busy with Kali that I think she's been feeling lonely. If you ever have time to please play with Belle too. I don't think I could come down here before. I would have explored it if I could. I don't think those stairs were there. Oh, you! You have such striking eyes. And the star circle shows one who carries a great fate. Uh-huh. As an astrologist, I can't help but find it interesting. Here, young man, keep this. Oh. Think of it as a little token of appreciation for showing me such an interesting reading. You can see images of the star fragments you obtained by using the Luxian scope in your room. I don't know if you've heard, but there's a group of people claiming to be scholars on the island. I've been seeing them for a while, for a few months at least. They're a strange bunch. They said they're preparing for something, but I have no idea what the hell it could be. Understood. Oh, there it is. Found the Mishi. There it is again. As you enter the little scene will play where you pair of go into the museum. The owners, it was closed before, but before we get to that, we have Fisherman's House. Okay, so we could have come down here before, but we didn't see the stairs, and it wasn't in the guide, so we missed this. Okay. Thankfully, because we're following the guide, we didn't miss anything that we needed to see, but at the same time, I'm happy this is... I know this is here now. Okay, so we can do Belle's challenge. Okay. Take it she's in here. Hey, Belle. I'm actually hiding all sorts of treasure in here. Daddy sometimes reels some in with the fish. I'm sure you're jealous. Oh, that's right. It's different buttons for activating a quest. Oh, Nayuta! Are you here about my letter? Yep. You said you wanted to play a game together. Not exactly what the handyman are for, of course. What? It's fine. What's the game you wanted to play? So I hid some treasure in a secret place on the island. You have to find it based on the clues I give you, okay? Sounds fun. Sounds fun, right? I see, a treasure hunt. Huh. Does sound fun. Then let's play. Sure, let's do it. Yay! If only Signa was here too. But I guess just Nayuta is fine for today. Belle is so attached to Signa. Okay, then, I'll give you a hint to where the treasure is hidden. Ahem. From the second floor, go to where you can see everybody's head. That's it? Yep! This could be harder than I expected. A place I can access from the second floor. I guess I'll start with the houses that actually have a second floor. Good luck, then. I'll be waiting for you here, so come back when you find the treasure. Alright, I'll do my best. Anything else in the house? Any items I can take? Nope. Okay. Wait. Oh, go back down. Can I? Is there a way to get... Oh, yep, there it is. Right here. Yeah, I did not know this was down here before, so... We'll come back to it. The guy said we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. We're doing Belle's challenge right now. Excuse me, Sasha. There's a thing up here. Let's play! Is this a poster? On the second floor, go to where you can see everybody's head. I see. So the place Belle was talking about was the general store's upper terrace. Let's see. I didn't even need to look at the guide for that because this is the only place that has the second floor with a terrace. I've already taken the treasure. If you want it, look through the peephole in the sky. I guess solving this one mystery isn't enough to find the treasure. I'm starting to get excited. It was a peephole in the sky. If there's any place like that, it would be... Well, there's only one telescope in town, and it's at our house. Did she put it? Did she climb up here and put it on the... Yeah, she put it on the front of the telescope. That's dangerous, man. I wonder if she means my telescope. The poster said peek into it. It's a peek into the telescope. Yeah, it's pitch black. Maybe the tip is covered? There's a paper stuck to the end of the telescope. When did she... Casey! Hey, buddy, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We just shout out. Oh, thank you. Anyway, let's give it a read. I will not give you the treasure yet. If you want it, look for the Knight's Back. Knight's Back. Is that supposed to be the Knight's Back? Oh. Please be a kick me sign. Only knight I can think of the village is... Yeah, he's a quote-unquote knight. Oh, door-to-do. Isn't Sasha... Oh, nope. I meant to press Y. There's something on my face, Nayuta. The poster said the back of the knight. The only knight I can think of in the village is the watchman, Dorado. I'm sorry, Dorado. Could you turn around for a second? I suppose so, but what exactly... Why exactly? Piece of paper, like the Dorado's belt. I knew it. Nayuta took the paper, like the Dorado's belt. Not bad. The next one is at the last. You will find the treasure under the leave-taking transport. When did this happen? Is that Belle's handwriting? We were talking earlier, but I can't believe she stuck that in my back. I guess you had your own guard down. It seems this is the last clue. Under the leave-taking transport. The ferry? Transfer. Isn't she talking about a boat? When you leave the island, usually out sailing, and Belle is a fisherman's daughter. Well, that would mean under the boat. I guess it's worth looking into. Thanks for your help, Dorado. No problem, Nayuta. Not that I get what you're up to. Also, I gotta check something real quick. This and... I knew it. There we go. So I was setting up a lurk. Alright, right here. Under the leave-taking transport, huh? Akis's boat might be just the thing. Hey, Akis, do you have a moment? What's up? Hey, it takes me the situation. Playing with Belle again, huh? Thanks as always. But she hasn't shown up today. I just got back. I forgot what voice I gave this guy. I just got back from fishing myself. I see. Then it must be somewhere else. Must be another boat. I remember I used to play on one with Signa a lot. Over here? Nope. Nope. Maybe at Orbis's place? Running! Oh, there's a boat. I believe taking transport, huh? Sounds like the treasure's hidden under a boat, but where could Belle... There it is. Oh, it looks like something's buried under here. There we go. Found it. Is this the treasure Belle was talking about? Let's go show it to her. Oh, good, we don't have to run all the way back. Amazing, Nayuta! You found the treasure! Somehow. It was definitely more difficult than I thought it would be. The posters were all my idea. I saw them in the adventures book that Uncle Bups gave me. It was hard, but fun, right? I did have fun. Well, it's time to give you your treasure back. No, it's okay. You can keep it. Nayuta, you've earned it. I've got better stuff than that anyway. I see. Thanks, then. Yeah, I hope you like it. Play with me again sometime, Nayuta. Make sure Signa comes too next time. Sure. Let's play again. See if there's anything else I need to look at. Nope, that one's over. Normal guide, and let's see. It's named Aquila. After a little talk, she'll give you a star fragment flower. Any thought of Aprilis from Yes? Oh. Well, I've never played a Yes game. That is on our list to do. We are going to play a Yes game at some point. But not yet. Oh, okay, so next up. To the museum. Oh, after that, we can then go to the museum. Okay. Oh, ad breaking a little bit. Let's go to the museum. Let's see if we can do this one before the ad starts. We're gonna save first, though. Ooh. This is... What's going on? Such an incredible interior with such valuable display? This is amazing. It might even be better than the Academy's archives. Oh? Who are you? It appears a child of the island has found his way in. I'm sorry, I left the reception desk empty. You guys are... I am Volans, a scholar of the Empire, only recently arrived here at Remnant Isle. I've been asked by the village chief to take charge of the Remnant Isle Museum, which makes me the new director. And I am Callum. Yeah, it's Callum, right? That's how you say that. Yeah, Callum. His assistant. It's nice to meet you. So, this really is a museum. Is it a place where you can see many rare insects and priceless artifacts? I had no idea such a place had been built on Remnant Isle. My, what a nice reaction. What was your name again? Oh, I'm Nayuta Herschel. Yeah, Herschel, you say. That name. What is that thing moving at the reception desk? I'm curious about those statue things at the ends, too. That sphere is an ancient model of the sun excavated in the Empire. And the statues are believed to be from the Great Flood. They too were excavated in the Empire. All right. We're going to start the ad now, so we don't, because we have 10 seconds. We'll see you guys in just a moment. We're going to the just chatting screen. In 3, 2, 1. See you guys in a second. There we go. And there we go. Because for some reason, after it gets to 0, it's like it's a whole minute before it starts the ad. So I tried to start that slightly beforehand. But yeah. So yeah, if you're watching this in the future on a VOD, just skip ahead 3 minutes and we'll be back right into the action. I am, at least on the app, because I don't really, well, I could pause the recording, but here's the thing, I don't upload the recording because usually the VOD is fine on its own. But yeah, it's 3 minutes. It's exactly 3 minutes, essentially. So if you're watching this in the future, on YouTube or Twitch, or if it's the far future, definitely on YouTube, yeah, just skip ahead 3 minutes, and we'll be back at it. But if you see the BRB screen, it may be more than 3 minutes. But if we're on the chatting, it's going to be whenever the ad ends. Because if we're on BRB, it means I'm getting up and taking care of something while I'm waiting for the ads to be done. Which may take longer than 3 minutes. Because the best part, the ads only play, well, at this section, during the stream. I mean, yeah, the ads could technically pop up when you're watching the VOD, but I think that it pauses the video, so when it comes back, it's at the same point. So it's the same diff. Got a lot of pop-ups. But yeah, that hour went by way too fast. But as for when we're ending, we're at the next hour. Because like I said, I do have some things later, but I want some time to take care of some things beforehand. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see where we end up. We'll see how far we can get. We're not getting through chapter 1 today because it's only 6 chapters in the game. It's hard to tell the pacing of this game in particular, but we'll figure it out as we go through the guide. Once we get to the point in the guide where we're like, yeah, okay, I get where this is going now. Especially when you can come back here at any time, I will be way too tempted just to blitz through the stages in the other world. I don't want to do that because there's actually, as time goes on, this is the hub. This is the shopping hub. It's where we get all our shit. Hell yeah, Casey. Hope you're having fun playing some DVD. I saw you went live. Oh, speaking of which, okay. All right, we're back. I was not paying attention. All right, welcome back, everybody. I was not paying attention to the timer. Got a ghoul into the fog, so I got to look. Got to look. Oh, lurk, got it. Yes, okay, brain caught up. Understood. Yeah, you show that fog who's boss, Casey. Anyway, where was I? And the statues are believed to be from before the Great Flood. They too were excavated in the Empire. The Great Flood? I've only heard about the calamity in legends. It said it caused half the world to sink in the bottom of the ocean. Then these must be the very valuable records. My, aren't you engrossed? You might even be interested in the research Professor Volans is conducting on Remnant Isle. What kind of research? I will laugh so hard if these guys are disguised if this is Zex, or that the villain that popped up. But nah, I doubt it. I highly doubt it, though, because he would have recognized us and wouldn't be as surprised at the name. But then again, we didn't give the guy our name either, too, so maybe. Well, my main line of query is the history of the Sea of Sincia and the ruins that fall from the sky. In particular, this most peculiar island formed by those self-same ruins. We came all the way from the Empire to unravel the secrets of the ruins in Remnant Isle. And the museum is the perfect place for us to share the results of our research with the public. I simply couldn't ask for a better place to work. It certainly seems so. I know it's sudden, but can I see your galleries? Of course. It is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately we don't have a darn thing to display right now. Huh. I'm getting an Animal Crossing vibe. Are we going to supply them with ruins and ancient gear? They're going to have so many questions. Like, how did you come by this apparatus that you have given us? We've only just finished the renovations. The building was abandoned, you know. I expect we'll be collecting exhibits little by little as we do our research. By the way, the lab is off limits to everyone except researchers. Oh, I see. I guess it'll be a while before I get to see the full-scale exhibition. I see you've done a great deal of academic research yourself, Nayuta. Are you perhaps aiming to be a scholar in the future? I don't have anything so specific in mind yet. I just want to learn about as many things as I can. An overflowing desire for knowledge. That is true passion. Here's a suggestion. Why don't you help me collect exhibits? Collect exhibits? Me? As a resident of Remnant Isle, I'm sure you know more than us newcomers ever could. And it would be a great experience if you were interested in doing this kind of work in the future. Naturally, I do not mean to suggest you'll do it for free. I will pay you reasonable compensation. Oh, good idea. We'll be able to use the time we saved to focus on our research. I feel like we're being pawned off on. And best of all, we'll be able to frequent visits from our cute little Nayuta. I don't know how much help I can help, but I'm counting on you. No pressure. Ancient artifacts, fossils, plants, and animals that should be extinct. If you find any such things, please bring them to our humble museum. We just start bringing stuff from Lost Heaven. Like, hey, I found this over here. And over... Wow. Freaking hilarious. We will display them as soon as they are appraised. I'm looking forward to working with you, Nayuta. Me too. Got a little lightheaded there with that voice. I come across items known as collectibles. You can donate them to the museum for display. Okay. By the by, Nayuta, it seems your last name is Herschel. Is your father by chance an astronomer? Yes, he was. Did you know him? Just his name, I'm afraid. He was the first person to propose a connection between the end of the world and Lost Heaven. A hypothesis that Lost Heaven was another world beyond the end. My expertise lies in archaeology and natural history, so we were in different fields, but his article captured my interest. Is that so? But even now, his hypothesis hasn't been accepted officially by academia. Academic progress is always evolving, despite the countless hypotheses proposed every day. I am sure we'll come to a resolution in the future. Don't you think so? Unless that resolution's being hidden. Yes, I'm sure one day I too will. You definitely seem to be a natural researcher. Alright, let's see what the guide says about this. Investigating and running the museum, and of course we'll be helping them out with stuff we find. This stuff is actually collectibles. Right now, you should have a couple already below, is what I've had at this point. Okay, so we get... Oh, it's a collectible. It's not actually an equipable. Got it. Wait, isn't... I don't think I ever mentioned this. There's no limit to the amount of the same collectibles you can bring. You can bring 100 owls, for example. You get paid a small amount of Mira per each one, and it's going to be one of our main ways of making money. Once the scenes are over, talk to Callum and sell her all your collectibles afterwards. Feel free to go upstairs and enter the... Okay, okay. Interesting. All right. You can donate. 1 second. Let me look at my stuff real quick. Yeah, cursed armor is literally... Ooh, these are all... Cursed armor. Where did you find this? Why does it say cursed?
Welcome. Thanks, hon.
Put it on display. If you find something rare, please bring it, and we'd appreciate it. Oh, I donated everything. Oh, shit. That was quite a bit, actually. Alright, there's one more room to explore. Ooh! Impressed you got these to grow without building. Unless you grew around them, in which case, never mind. This is... Looks like an insect exhibit. I can't believe how well equipped it is. I've never seen such an incredible display. This is so cool. Doesn't seem to be anything on display. A large bristle butterfly with colorful wings and long tail-like features. It lives off nectar. A medium-sized butterfly with white wings, the caterpillar feeds on leaves and forms into a chrysalis in springtime. It was Professor Vollins who came up with the ideas for each gallery. He's a specialist in natural history, so he invested in creating exhibits like this. Oh, what a wonderful place to conduct research. By the way, I'm in charge of the actual composition of the exhibits. Can't believe I get to devote myself to the ecology research again today. I knew I was right to come here with Professor Vollins. Isn't anything displayed? That looks like poison. Anything on display? Yet it has words. We may have to find animals to put here or something. My guess. And that's... Oh, fish exhibit. Can we fish? Ooh, please tell me we get the fish later. Alright, let's see. Now return to Terra. There will be a little scene to do afterwards, but we'll be... Okay, okay. We're not ready to go back yet, because we still got one more mission to do, and yeah, and some other things some other people I want to talk to, or explore, just to make sure we see everything. Thanks for playing with Belle, Nayuta. I have to make time for Belle soon, too. Oops, is there a sell feature? Nope. Well, maybe there is. Let's go in the shop. Nope, we literally have to find collectibles. Alright. Well, we might as well go talk to Sculpt. Got a small field at the back of the island, but the weather's been real weird lately. With the strange heat and the continuous rain, our vegetables just aren't growing well. Rumor has it the weather's not just been strange in Remnant Isle. People from all over are saying it's a weird year and everybody's troubled. I probably should have pressed the Y button. Udi's out playing in those ruins. He says he's collecting star fragments and never gets tired of it, does he? But who wouldn't want to collect such beautiful stones, right? Just what am I supposed to do, Jessica? Oh, that's a really big nose ring. Uncle Sculpt's talking to Jessica again. Hey there, Nayuta. What can I do for you? Or, wait, did you come about my request? That's right. It seems like you're trying to find the right gift for Auntie Kenny. Yes, sir, I am. Do you think you got the time to give me a helping hand? Sure can. Sure. Can you tell me a bit more about what you need? Oh, thank you, Nayuta. I've been really struggling. Did you hear that, Jessica? Nayuta's gonna help. Yes, moo. We got that walkthrough right here. There we go. So what you need is... All right. I got a little too excited. Actually, I need help picking a gift for our wedding anniversary. Is it coming up? No, the thing is, I totally forgot about it. Oh, you're fucked. By the time I remembered, it was long gone. Oof. That's a pretty big oversight, my man. Oh, Rogue Dog. Holy shit, welcome in, dude. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, fortunately, Candy seems to have forgotten too since she didn't notice. Still, it's our wedding anniversary, so I want to do something about it. I've been good, dude. How about you? Yeah, thank you so much, dude. Yeah, we're just playing, this is our day 2, or stream 2 of a new JRPG we've been playing. Hell yeah. I'm happy to hear it. I want to make it something special. That's why you need help picking out a present? Yeah, rather than something a country fool like me will find. I think it'd be better if a young city slicker chooses something real nice. We were born here. Oh, thank you, Rogue Dog. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you again for the sub, dude. Very nice. It was very nice seeing you again. Yeah, you have yourself a good day. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I don't think I'm that different from you, but I'll do my best to find something. Thank you kindly. If you can pay for it for now, I'll reimburse you later. No problem. That being said, nothing really comes to mind right now. I should talk to Sasha at the general store. Hell yeah, dude. Remnant Isle is such a beautiful place. I used to think it was just a romantic island full of mystery, but there's more to it than that. The people are friendly, it's a warm year-round, and the night sky is beautiful. It feels like this really is the life I've always wanted to live. Hiya, Nayuta. Are you looking for something? Need your advice, actually. Wow, an anniversary gift. Nayuta, when did you get married? Oh no, you've got a woman like me and you still tempted by a city girl? I said it's for Uncle Sculpt. Just kidding, just kidding. No, you weren't. Let's see. For a wedding anniversary, it's gotta be flowers. That sounds pretty basic, though. As long as you're thinking about your partner, there's no need to do anything crazy. There's an eternal rose native to the east that's been very popular lately. Eternal rose, huh? As the name implies, it rarely, if ever, withers. It's said to represent eternal love, so giving them as a gift is very romantic. Although there is a bad omen, if it does end up withering, it is a very bad sign. It does sound perfect for wedding anniversaries. Can I have one of them, please? You don't have one, do you? Sorry, I know I just told you all. Oh, Jesus Christ. All of that. I mean, it only grows where cherry blossoms fall, so... Oh, I see. It needs cherry blossoms, and maybe the land of burning groves might have it. Cherry blossoms are blooming there now, so might be in luck. Did I lose you, Nayuta? Sorry, I'll see if I can find you a better gift. Thanks, Sasha. Searching the land of burning groves might be worth a try. Oh, so that quest can't be finished. Here. Now, let's see. to the ramp. Okay, Terra in the stage Sacred Way. Okay, let's see. Ah, okay, so maybe it gets unlocked as we go, or get to the boss one. Okay, let's see. Once you pick up the rose, return the sculpt and give it to him at the end of the quest. Alrighty, we'll keep an eye out for that. Probably should also level up. Not gonna lie. Alright, is there anything else we have to do here? Just gonna... Can't afford anything in there. Yet. Talk to you. Apparently we have a limited amount of lunchboxes, but I'm gonna look this up. In the Legend of Nayuta, can we get more lunchboxes so that way we can store more food? Let's cook unique dishes for Eartha. The more unique recipes you make them and have her cook for the first time, the quicker you get extra lunchbox slots at the end of the game, allowing for a total of 5 cooked meals to be carried. So we can only have like 5 health-based... I imagine there's going to be like health potions too. In the Legend of Nayuta, are there like health potions and status potions? In the game The Legend of Nayuta, are there health and status potions? Cooking of food says, of course it is. Nope. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Alright. We're just in there. We went down here. We went there. Yep, that's the shop. The weapon shop. Definitely got in there. Yeah, let's go back here. Came back to get some work, but I figured we'd get to be extra careful so that she doesn't find out. Man, even now I still can't stand up against Eartha.
Shall I make a lunchbox?
Oh. Wait a minute.
All right.
Well, we're level 2. Okay, so I can level us up. So yeah, I did not mean to eat that, but...
Try again when you're hungry.
I feel like one lunchbox isn't enough for you anymore. You know what? Give me a moment. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so we have to... Alright. So that's what that does. Home punch so that you can get a big boy, okay? You know I'm not a kid anymore, right? Yeah, now that we got a lunchbox, we can make the only other thing we can make.
There you go.
Now we got 2 things we can have there. Fantastic.
Come by again when you're hungry.
This is making me hungry, man. Food is literally... They force you to cook in this game. Because it's literally the only way you can heal. Okay. Before we do anything else, we got a star fragment to unlock. Oh. That was a pretty clear picture, but I'm wondering if we run into that on, because that looks like the Verdant Garden, or the Verdant Grove. Just one more time, I need a... Because we could sell these, I think, at some point. Or trade them for something. Let's see, just anything... Oh, there's butterflies down there. A reflection of something, that's not the tree. Oh no, it's the flower. Alright. Alright, time to go back. I'm gonna save before going back, though. Because we need to earn some money so we can, you know... we need to earn up to like 400 so we can get a better weapon. We're using our wooden sword. You're back! Where'd you go? We were in the verdant forest. You're so late. I thought you went back to the other world to get some air. What were you doing? Sorry. We were talking about getting ready to go exploring. Heck, were you that lonely because we weren't here? No, of course not. Even without you guys, I'm fine on my own. And anyway, if you're ready, we should head to Altapa as soon as possible. We have to get the Master Gear back. Right. I guess it's time to resume our adventure. Now, what is this other box? Who was laying here? Carefully, you can hear her breathing faintly in her sleep. Freya, right? Why is this girl sleeping in a place like this, Noi? That's not something I want to tell you. I see. I have a lot of questions, but I guess she's not planning to answer them yet. Sure, she has her reasons. I'll just have to wait until we get to know each other a little better. But wow, this girl really is beautiful. I said she's not human, but... What? Can't take your eyes off her? Can't believe it. Now you're just finally interested in a girl. Oh, if Laura finds out, she's gonna have a right panic. Stop, it's not like that. And why mention Lyra now? Man, you really don't get it, do you? Not that I'm not curious about this girl, too. How do I put this? I'm getting a feeling like when I met that masked bastard... Oh, could he have been the one laying in the other bed at one point, I wonder? What are you talking about? Never mind. Hey, Nayuta, aren't you curious about what's over there, too? Oh yeah, looks like there's some kind of coffin over there, too. If this Freya chick is sleeping here, then no doubt someone was once sleeping there, too. That's... I have no reason to tell you. Sheesh. Well, let's just focus on the search for now. Here we go. All right, level 2. We are full health. We have 2 lunches. And we go back and forth anytime we want now. We have to obtain 50. Oh, we can track that here. Okay. Yeah, we can't go past that yet. There we go. Why does it seem like I can't do any other attacks? Apparently that is being done. Interesting. Interesting. Ow. Ow! There we go. Ooh, we're almost halfway for those. Nice. That was weird. That just disappeared. Okay, not gonna try that. Alright, we got one of those. There's a chest in here still. Sweet! Rich liver, rich liver. Ow! Alright, we gotta eat something jerky. I'm only doing one strike, which means that Swordbook may have taken away what I was able to do before. I don't know if shit. this feeling... What's wrong? I can feel a strong force up ahead. In this presence, it might be... I don't know what you're mumbling about, but it sounds like we had better be careful. Stay focused, Nayuta. You got it. We're going that way. That's 50. No, that's not 50. We're gonna save real quick right here. Yep, I know. There we go. There we go. Oh dear. So I reclaimed the spring art Flora Edge. Oh yeah, I got my power back. What was that monster just now, Noi? Those are some crazy attacks. Well, that is when I was running from Zek and protecting the Master Gear. I have maybe had my magical parts stolen. I think Zek gave that monster that power to keep us occupied. Oh, whoa, hold up. I get most of what you're saying, but... Did you just say magic? Yes, why? I used my arts a few times already on the way here. That's incredible, Noi! In our world, magic is the stuff of fairy tales. Seems Terra is a world where magic is a part of everyday life, so then... Earth to Nayuta. Well, it's kind of nice that they're so impressed. Sorry, I was starting to get a little carried away. Anyway, I guess if we defeat monsters that have magic, we can get Noi's power back. Not a bad idea. We're going to want to increase our strength if we're going to be fighting Zek and that masked bastard. It might not be easy, but let's try to get those powers back when we see them. You guys, thank you. Yep. All right. Want to swap out our art in the middle of the stage? Its stock will revert to 0. Ah, that's what it means. Okay. we don't have enough slots. Yeah, we're gonna open up that. Maybe it'll be more powerful. Okay, not bad. Wider range. I had to try. I had to try. Did our money go up? It did. Oh. Oh shit, we do need to eat that meal now. Oh, that hurt. Can't get up there. Did gravity increase here? Oh, there we go. Jeez. Alright, we're level 3. What's your stats at now? Nice, not bad. We need defense boosts. I would have thought we could slice through that with that. Oh god. Oh, they're susceptible. Nice. Why do you have a chicken breast? What the fuck? Feels like a place we can jump down from. Alright, let's slow down. Ah, okay, there we go. Ah, okay. One second. Oh, I needed to go that way. Okay. Oh, they're so gold. Oh god. I really wish I'd sliced through those. We got the crystals. Let's go. Gotta be like a place we meals on when we're in a stage. Oh, there's a chest. There we go. That's just the end of the stage. That's not what we want, though. We'll find a way. We're gonna backtrack. We still have to find the other crystal. Yeah, let's check the guide real quick. Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading something real quick. Oh, there it is. Okay. We do have to go back. That's... No, no, actually, do have to go this way. No wonder I didn't see it. Got it. There we go. And those have to come off at some point. Well, this way we find the stage end thing, but there's one thing left. It's that treasure chest. Okay, we can't get that just yet. Okay. Yeah, there's a few paths that open up later. It looks like there's paths behind like spikes and flower petals. We got the mission done. 2 stars. I'll take the 2 stars. I can't go there yet. Oh, can we cook in this place? Oh, that unlocked it. Once we get 2 more, we'll get to unlock that entirely. For now, let's make the liver. Okay, so we can cook in like the overworld stage map. Good, okay. Alright, let's go to the next stage. We had a health potion, so yeah. We obtained the mission thing, so yeah. I would really love to get a new weapon, but we're gonna hold off. Phew! Come pretty far. Where are we right now? Well, we're pretty deep in the continent. Sorry, guys, I'm just checking something real quick. And why haven't we seen Zek or that masked bastard? Are they still hiding deeper? Could it be? What is the noise? Is something bugging you? No, it's nothing. I'm sure we're catching up, so let's just keep going. Yeah. Let's stay cautious, though. Alright, we are in the next one. And... oh, Lord! That looked cool. That looked cool, though. I will be honest. That was a really cool looking enemy. Ooh, we got an owl. No long stag. Ooh! Oh, thank you, hairpins, for making those drops drop faster. That is a lot of money. Also, what is the main thing? Destroy at least 25. Oh! Let's go! That's money! Oh yeah, we got our friggin' moves back for some reason. Yeah, we got our combos before we could just do that. Interesting. Alright. Those things are not strong for as cool as they look. Woo! I'll take that. Oh, we get potions from the... okay. Good to know. That looked like something you jump on. We're gonna be honest. Alright, I don't want to get too far ahead, is the thing as well. So we'll just be very careful. We'll look at the guy for now. There's just a lot to explore. Oh, hello! There we go. There's a lot of shit hiding in these these objects here this time around. Let's go down here. That's experience points right there. What if we can get an experience point booster? We have in our collectibles right now. We got a lot in our collectibles. Hope the museum takes duplicates. Trying to make damn sure we didn't miss anything. Aha! Now, for some reason, when we were in the other stage, we could not do the combos we were doing over there, which was very weird. Got it. We're making the money. I guess we could take it with us. Wait, oh, this just gets us back up here. Okay. I see. Gotta make the money. Go the right way. No, we're not. Now we're going right way. Yeah, my theory is our world and this world is related somehow, just because there's a lot of overlap. We completed that mission. Can't go that way. We have to bring the thing up here? Oh, that's just a circle right there. No, we have to bring up there. So that's 2 crystals. We need a better sword. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, that's all? There we go. There it is! The Eternal Rose! It's beautiful, but are you planning to take it home with you? Yeah, someone I know is looking for it. Maybe I shouldn't take one without permission. There's still a lot more of them out there in the back. So just one should be fine. Thanks, Noi. Sweet. What are you going to use it for? It's a gift for somebody. Have to remember to take it to Uncle Scope later. We don't have to worry about that. Oh God. We're making the money. Money. Got it. These things look so cool, but they're so weak. I'm not complaining though. Hello. Hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just beat dragons up with a wooden sword. Buddy, what's up? Looks like the path is clear now. We're finally at the back end. What's waiting up ahead, Noi? The Temple of Alpea. Temple. So it's kind of hard to explain, but basically it oversees the whole continent. The administrator might be able to tell us where Zest is. Administrator of the garden, right? Basically, there's something like you for this place as well. Hold on a sec. We're talking about managing continents? Not exactly the kind of scale my brain can operate on. Hello? Huh? Who was that? A voice. Don't tell me it's a friend of Zest's. No, that voice was... Is that you, Noi? I knew it! It's Gio's voice! Where are you, Gio? Or Gio? Well, I'll be. The stars have guided me to a rescue. This way over here. Help, I'm stuck. Is he inside that thing? I've been wondering, but what exactly is that noise? I don't know. I didn't even know it existed. It's totally weird. Gio, are you there? Yes, right here. It's only been a few decades now, hasn't it? It's good to see you, Noi. Or hear you, at least. You know him? Yep. He's the administrator I mentioned earlier. Lycus Gio. Oh, I sense two rather peculiar presences beside you, Noi. Ye gods! Can it be humans? It's okay, Gio. I've been working with Nayuta and Signa for a good reason. Noi summarized the situation for Gio. I see. Never thought I'd see the day when a human would come to Terra. Work beside Noi, infamous hater of humanity, no less. Well, it's more like we forced her to let us help. You don't seem too scared of us, do you? No, not particularly. The stars will tell you. I've heard enough nasty rumors about humans, but seeing it as Noi has allowed you to come along with her, I see no reason to be alarmed. Nayuta and Signa, was it? I must say, I am looking forward to working with you. By the way, Gio, why are you in there? Based on what you told us earlier, the administrator should be in the temple. Ah, well, that is the rub. You see, just a little while ago, a man called Zest appeared in the temple. Well, he did? Oh, yes, I thought. And though I hate to admit it, I was captured without delay. And just to salt my wounds, he put me in this cage. You say cage, but this thing is humongous. Power must be tremendous. How are we going to get Gio out? Yes, well, this cage does seem to be protected by a barrier that uses the surrounding climate. If we can get the Master Gear back and return the continent to its normal climate, it might just work. Sounds like we're all on the Master Gear. Something is definitely on your mind, Noi. Who? Me? No. If Zest is headed to the temple, then that means if we don't get the Master Gear back soon, there's no telling what horrible things might happen. Nayuta, Signa, was it? And Noi, please head to the temple as soon as possible. Alright, leave it to us. Don't worry, we'll beat the crap out of Zek for you. Right. Gio, I promise we'll be back for you. Yes, I'm counting on you. Let's head to the temple right away. Alright, before we continue on, we are going to let the ads play, so I will see you guys here in a few minutes. See you in a second. In fact, I think I'll go on the BRB screen for this one. BRB. I'm back, guys. Throw that. Where were we? Ah, yes. Let's head to the temple right away. Either way, Noi. I know, you don't have to tell me. What we do... Aha. There is a chest. I missed the chest. Yep, that was right. There we go. Very close. Let's see. That, we got the objectives. We definitely got the objectives done. We shouldn't need to waste our food yet. That's what the thing was. Okay. Right stage comes to an end. Right up to the points you should have for the first skills. Let's leave that for after the next stage, shall we? Okay. Just do the next, then we will come back to that. Yeah, we don't leave yet, but we can cook food in the overworld, so we can make more. But once we end the stage, we get our health back, which is very nice. I think that's the first star, yeah.
Way to go!
Let's go. Woo! All right. We do. I want to do some cooking. Ah, there we go, cooking. I think we have everything for that, but we need to go back to the well, not real world, but you know, we have to go back to Eartha to cook those. Which I kind of like this system where we actually have to find the ingredients in order to make the things. But we do have to go back to Eartha in order to, you know, get them. So yeah, we can make this, but we have to go back. But for now, we can make... Yeah, we'll do another rich liver. Although jerky gives us more, but we... I mean... Oh, that gives us more experience, though. There we go. No! Holy shit, no. Jesus. Alright. Let's see. Definitely said not to go back, right? Once the scene's over, simply head right to the stage and come to an end. You've done everything up to this point. You should have enough stars for first skill. Let's leave that for after the next stage. Okay, so that is the case. Now, the reason I'm following a guide for these kind of games is just because there's a lot you can miss. Story-wise and otherwise, because you can get locked out of places easily enough. Different from the previous ones we've had thus far, this one is actually divided in two parts. It's a lengthy stage and by far the toughest. Note that even though it's still a 2-for-1 stage, we still only have 3 large crystals to find. However, we now have 2 chests to find. 1 in each part. I'll have them split in case you can help with 1 and 2. Okay, first half. Oh, okay. I didn't have to. As we enter, we'll have some scenes play out. Okay. We won't spoil that for ourselves. All right. We have saved, ready to go. Oh, I need to be level 4? I mean, now we'll get the level over in there. Hope we can find some gear for ourselves in these boxes at some point. Here we are. Holy shit. Temple of El Tepa. This is the temple. Looks a lot taller than the tower ruins. It's too tall to even observe properly. But what's that beautiful light rising around it? Do you know, Noi? That's star energy. Star energy? Here we go again. Another new word. It's the most important thing in Terra. The temple controls the star energy. And while it's not really important right now, so I won't bother you with all the principles and stuff. It's a pretty dense topic, so humans won't understand. I'm so curious. Just have to ask again when things settle down. What? An earthquake? Could it be? It stopped. The star energy that surrounded the temple. It's gone. Zack. He must have forced the temple's energy emergency function using the Master Gear. It's capable of cutting off the supply of star energy in case something goes wrong with but. And just what the hell happens if the star energy stops? I think it could result in a major catastrophe that affects the entire continent. More extreme weather activity, more ferocious monsters, and widespread disasters like earthquakes, diseases, and more. In the end, it will be a world of death unable to sustain life. I mean, it's a beautiful place. Well, seems to me the star energy thing is pretty important. So what's the play, Noi? There's only one way to stop it from happening, and that's to get the Master Gear back from Zek. If we can get it back to the garden, we'll be able to stop the catastrophe. That's all I need to know. Zek must have used the altar control unit on the topmost floor. We have to catch him before he gets away. Let's go, Signa. Sorry, got the G in there. With all three of us together, we... No. What? You heard me. You guys stay here. I'm going alone. What are you talking about? Why have all of a sudden? It's not all of a sudden. I've been thinking about it from the start. That Zek guy and the masked bastard have skills on a whole other level. I've crossed swords with them directly, so I know. You guys are no match for them. You'd be just in my way. No way. Don't worry, I'll definitely get that Master Gear back. Got it? So don't come after me. What's his deal? Why is he suddenly... Let's go, Noi. We have to go after Signa. Huh? But he said... Sure, his word skills are top-notch, but he ain't go up against this opponent alone. I don't know how to put this, but there's gotta be something going on that we don't know about. Signa's not the type to pull this kind of stunt. Something like what? I don't know, but either way, I can't let this be. Will you come with me, Noi? You may be no match for Zek, but with you by my side, I think we have a chance. I need your help to keep going. Okay then, let's go, after Signa together. Thanks, Noi. I'm not doing this for you. It was my mission to get the Master Gear back to the first place. I'm not going to back down just because Signa told me to. Alright then. Let's get to it. Well, we're going to use them in the group anyway. Still stuck with the wooden sword, though. That's what I really don't like. Let's see. What time is it? 1:06. Alright, we got a little time. We can still keep going. Because I do want to make food before my plans for later. Alrighty, so we'll go for about another, say about 30 minutes, get like a solid 3 hours of gameplay. I'm just going by that by a recording. I wonder if we can we exit the stage, I wonder? Yep. I'm so glad we get to see the outfits. The accessories we do not. Of course, we don't get anything. That's what I get for going by the guide, but you know. Our stats are identical. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if that's purposeful. Alright, pausing. Even though here is actually a really good time to end, but we'll go for a little bit longer. I'm trying to think, actually. This would be... We are technically in a stage. We'd have to see the cutscene again. This would be a good pickup point. We go over 3.5 hours. Sorry, I'm just trying to think, because my gut is telling me. 2 foods. We're good to go for the most part. What was here? It's level 3. So yeah, we're going on the same path as the guide's going. They make really good guides for these games, by the way. You know what? I know I said we'll go for another 30 minutes, but I'm not going to be able to stop myself. We are at a very good stopping point, in my opinion. This is like a really good story-wise, cinematic-wise, whatever you want to call it. I think this is a good cliffhanger for next time. So we're going to go with that. I'm going to go with my gut right now. Yeah, we're going to put this at the topmost save because... Yep. 2026, 126, 1709, 509. Also saved on there as well, just in case. But yeah, but with that said, though... Yeah, but it's just a cutscene we'll have to rewatch. But with that, guys, this is where we're going to end it for today. My gut is telling me that that is a perfect stopping point. Even though I want to continue, I do have things going on in a little bit, but so if I continue in there, I'm not going to want to stop until we're done. So I'm stopping myself now. I'm listening to my gut. I'm listening to my gut. If we go for a while, 2.5 hours of actually playing the game, but, you know. So I think that is a perfect stopping point for now. Perfect stopping point. But with that said, though, without further ado, this is where we're going to end it, guys. So I will be back with more of Boundless Trails this coming Saturday. This Saturday, we'll be back at it. Our next stream will be Thursday morning, so we will be doing some blueprints instead of Nayuta because we were supposed to do that today. But I was like, you know what? I kind of have the bug. So I was like, you know what? I got plenty of time. We're going to play it. Well, I've loved to have started a little earlier, but I was very lazy. But hey, we got a really good cliffhanger out of it, so that'll be for next time. But until then, let's hop on over to the chatting window and get on out of here. But yeah, guys, this has been a blast. Thank you so much for joining me today. You guys have been awesome. I'll be back on Thursday for some more blueprints, switching it up there. But yeah, I'm liking this game. Oh yeah, this by the way, the thing over here, I thought this might be a satellite, the thing above it, but I think that's just a telescope because once I look at it a little closer, it looks like a telescope. But it could, we could go to space. We might. I don't know. These games are weird. these games can go anywhere, man. But yeah, I'm guessing that's a telescope, but it also could be like a misdirect too, because they have it very obscured. But yeah, I'm excited for next time. But yeah, but let's see what we're gonna raid. Let's see, we've got a few people open. Oh, we can't do that because they're playing Clear Obscure and they're in the end game, and I can't look at that. Let's see. Pretty sure there's, yeah, I gotta get a lurk open for that anyway, so might as well open that up. What? Trying to think. Who did we raid last time? Do you guys remember? Who did we raid Saturday? No, let's go by chances to raid in this case. So if that's the case, we're going by chances to raid. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go raid on over to Jedi because we never get to raid them because of scheduling. However, everybody else on this list we usually get to. So we're gonna raid Jedi. He's currently playing some DBD. I can't for the life of me. Who did we raid on Saturday? I don't remember. Here, maybe our activity feed will tell us. Let's see. I'll have to go back to the VOD because I can't remember who we raided. Oh yeah, it was T-Snipe. We raided T-Snipe. That's why. That's who we raided. Yes. My God, my brain broke there for a second. I was like, come on, brain. We raided T-Snipe. That's who we raided. So yeah, we're going to raid Jedi today. Because when we stream, we don't really have any overlap for me to raid to them. So now is the perfect time to do that. So that is what we will do. Whereas everybody else on this list, my streams tend to overlap, so. For the now. So anyway, it's been a bit since we got to raid Jedi last. This is why I like streaming at this time. So many people we can raid, which I do love. But yeah, we're gonna raid on out to Jedi. Yeah, guys, it has been a blast. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. It has been fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you everybody who chatted, everybody who lurked. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Jedi, for the bits as well. You are awesome. And for some reason, it didn't pop up there, but thank you, Rogue Dog, for the sub. It popped up in chat, but it did not pop up in the activity feed for whatever reason. But yeah, but thank you so much for the sub and Jedi for the bits. Thank you so much. But with that said, without further ado, we're going to get this raid started. Yeah, guys, like I said, thank you so much for joining me today. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And as always, have a nice night. Stay safe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.